Hey there guys, this is Icobrx. Now today, I'll be talking to you guys about the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett and much more. So before we get into this video guys, I just want to say, please subscribe to my channel. There's only 32.1% of you guys not subscribed to my channel. It'd be amazing if you guys did that, so go and like on the comment, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now the first thing we're going to get into this video guys, first thing we're going to start with, we've got a Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga tidbit. Now for the tidbit, we've got a picture of two Boba Fett with Bantha pictures. Now obviously these are interesting and these are nice pictures and nice to see that they actually have on Instagram. On the first one this year is a picture on Instagram, they actually show it and actually it looks nice. I like the decent amount of it, and so that's nice to see. And we've got a nice decent picture of another one just of him, and it says me or we at the top there, but yeah, so that's interesting for that. And for our next thing, we've got also on the topic of Lego, we also got a Lego Boba Fett still pictures. Now this is from Lego on Facebook. They got a picture of these two still pictures of a Book of Boba Fett and characters coming out, and they look amazing. Then we've got a picture here of Finchard and Boba on a speeder, and that looks good. I like the still pictures. I hope we get to see more of that. And so yeah, that's for that. Now moving on from Lego, for our next thing, we've got, now obviously today we've got the first Book of Boba Fett trailer, and I'm going to do a bit of breakdowns for you guys. So for the first thing, we get an opening obviously of the sand dunes and Boba Fett's palace, and then we go on to Boba Fett's now he has nightmares. Now we're going to Boba Fett's nightmares. Now in the nightmares, we see him coming out of the Sarlacc pit looking dramatically deranged. He shoots himself up, or he gets out of the Sarlacc pit by blowing a flamethrower into the Sarlacc and managed to escaping it. So that's awesome. And obviously, hence this is why it's called the Book of Boba Fett, because it's starting from chapter 1, which is called, I think, the Believer something. And so yeah, and so we've got that, and obviously he goes into one of these palaces where he sees the Twi'leks, and he talks to them about saying, he just reminded them that he's come over to take over and all that. If you guys don't want spoilers for this, I suggest don't watch this, because I'm going to be talking about this, and if you guys haven't watched it, so I would suggest spoilers ahead. Go and check the show out before this video, and then come back and watch this. And so yeah, so go ahead and do that. So obviously we got him doing that, and now further along after that, he gets jump scared by these I think they're called Reiki Rangers, but they're called Wind Rangers, something wind they're called wind assassins. And I don't know what they're from, or whatever they're from, but they're called something wind assassins. And so they come out of nowhere and they attack the Boba and so on, as we saw in epic fights that they have. And obviously they escape and all that. And then in the trailer, Flash, and then they go on and all that. And then obviously Boba Fett gets injured, and he gets taken back to his palace. And in the Boba Fett trailer, he gets another flashback. Now in the flashback, we get a picture of him. Well, obviously I don't have a picture on here, but him being tied up. And obviously obviously he gets the Jawas take his suit off in the desert, and then we have the Tusken Raiders come and get him. And now they take him, they tie him up, and he tries to escape. He gets away, and he manages to get away, and he gets captured again. Obviously, from him getting away, he gets captured again. And then on his next trial, he gets out, but obviously one of the Tusken Raiders take him, and they take him to go look at this person whose little hut has been raided by gangsters and all that, whose farm is getting raided by gangsters and all that, and so they escape. I don't know why the Jawa was showing them that, but who knows why. And so obviously they go away, and then the Jawa, not the Jawa, the Tusken Raider wanted them to dig for these little bowls of water inside the sand, and so one of them was a version of Greedo, and obviously found a few of them, and then Boba he tried to dig and he found, but eventually the other one he dug and then he found this like scaly looking rock. Now obviously that's not a rock, that's a ginormous 4, 5, 6 layered monster, and it attacks the other creature, probably killing that killing Greedo's character person Greedo, and then killing that, and then obviously trying to kill the Tusken Raider. Obviously Boba jumps on it, takes the chain that he has and throws it around its neck, busy just and strangles him, just like you saw in the previous one, strangling Jabba, and then kills it. And then obviously they take the head to back to the other Tuskens, and so that looks like that's interesting. So obviously they think that he did a good job. Then what he did after that, and obviously he came back, and then we find out what's going on. And yeah, so that's one of the things I've got for the trailer. But if you guys want to, or from the episode, and then we I can't remember what else it goes out, and then so far that's how far I've gotten. I think some all of a sudden I can't remember what he does, but they do something and then it pans out, and then the show ends, and then obviously it's we don't get any not very much of revealing characters, but hopefully we get it in the more next upcoming shows. And I'll be trying to do more episode breakdowns of this show, so be on the lookout for that maybe on the next Wednesday. I'll try and do that if I can, if I get the chance to, and yeah, so that's on from that. Now for the next one we got a Rebel Moon. Now obviously, if you guys know Zack Snyder, he's the one who created the DC Justice League movie. He's called himself Zack Snyder Justice League Snyder Cut, and now obviously that's on HBO Max. But he's created now the reason why I'm bringing this up is that he's created developing a show that's called Rebel Moon. Now obviously it's a version of Star Wars, and on the picture here we've got a concept art of what Rebel Moon is. Obviously looks like one of the picture you see on the screen here is a picture of a soldier walking in with a cloak behind him. I like it. It looks it's a nice concept art, and this is a picture that he has on Twitter and Instagram and all that. And on the next picture, I'm saying that the monster looks like this monster that you see in some other video. And so yeah, so the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's a Star Wars type-esque thing, but I don't know how much far it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to look exactly like our Star Wars that we have now, but I like the version that we have now. Also guys, on Disney on Disney Plus, there's a Disney Plus website. There's also a Boba Fett behind the helmet special. Now, obviously that's an amazing special. I suggest you guys go watch it if you love Boba Fett like I do. That's why I have an action figure that you guys saw in the previous video that I'm going to soon be doing a review of. So yeah, so that's all the news that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and check out my other videos, and don't forget to follow Star Wars Meg, Star Wars Coffee, because they'll be doing breakdown videos of this, and also Boba Fett Talks, who will also be doing a breakdown video of this as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and may the force be with you guys always. Bye bye guys.